rêvé New York, j'ai rêvé New York, j'ai rêvé New York, New York City sur le sun. J'ai rêvé New York, j'ai rêvé New York, j'ai rêvé New York, New York City sur le sun.
I didn't come to New York to test a camera. I came to see if I could stop testing myself. Photographers love to talk about specs, sharpness, dynamic range, autofocus speed, and I used to care. I really did. But somewhere in that constant chase for better, I stopped noticing why I started taking pictures in the first place. The X-E5 helped change that. Not because it's the best camera I've ever owned. It's definitely not. But because it reminded me of something I've always known, but often forgotten. Every modern camera is already more than good enough. Somewhere in the middle of this trip with my daughter, I realized that most of what I shoot is just life, snapshots, a casual capture of a meaningful moment. I am not on assignment. I do not want to be making content. I just want to be there with her. None of these photos are great, but that is not the camera's fault. That's just me being rusty on zone focus or holding too many sweaters in my hands while trying to covertly shoot from the hip. But this camera could absolutely deliver award-winning images if I took the time to let it. And that's true of every camera made in the past 10 years. And yet we keep telling ourselves the same old story. Maybe I need more autofocus points, or a faster sensor readout, or 15 stops of dynamic range. And what if it rains? This camera is not weather sealed. But honestly, I have just grown tired of all the what ifs. It might just be where I'm at in my life, but the world already feels chock full of what ifs lately. So I've been working on letting them go. And what I've found is that less control and more constraint gives more life to the frame, because it gets me out of my head and out of my own way. So I'm done chasing upgrades for now. Back to where I started the last time I was a one-camera shooter, which was in 2018, when I had the Fuji X-T3. I took that camera to Tahiti on my first solo trip with my eldest daughter, which was such an epic adventure, and it was everything that I needed. It still is. But I do like the look and size of this X-E3. It's small, sexy, lightweight, and I like kitting it out just so, with a grip, a thumb rest, or whatever I fancy that day. So for now, it is the X-E5 for photos and the X-H2S for video. Not this video, but for video moving forward. And I still have the GFX50S that I love for moments where I need a little extra magic, as well as my Desert Island OM3 and a trusty old Canon G5X Mark II as my point and shoot. These cameras are not the oldest, they're not the newest. They're not the best value or best anything, but I don't think about it anymore. It's taken much longer than it should have, but I think I've finally learned what enough means. Can it take pictures, and is it fun to shoot? In the end, those are the only specs that actually matter.
Watch this. Lenny the Doorman.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Yep.
Look at this guy, this guy.
I've been on Kelly Clarkson. I danced for Shakira and Nick Jonas.
Unreal.
Doing TikToks. Lenny the Doorman at Instagram or TikTok.
I love it. Lenny, you have been the best.
Thank you.
I love it. Have a good one. We'll be back for our bags later.
Have a great day. See
Bye.
you guys.
Only in New York.